What is up, students? Hope everybody's having a great day. I want to talk about Chapter 33, Post 9/11 GI Bill, and the yellow ribbon and how it works. I feel like there's a little bit of confusion, and trust me, it's okay. I was confused when I was a first time student and not sure how it all works together. So please bear with me while I explain this all. And if anybody has any questions after that, please reach out to me on my phone line and I can clear up the air for you. All right. Post 9/11 GI Bill has an amazing benefit to it. And that is if it is at the 100% benefit rate, meaning you serve 3 years of active duty or more. Okay, it has to say it on your certificate of eligibility. 100, your benefit level is at 100%. Okay, if it says that, you automatically qualify for the yellow ribbon grant. Now, what that means is, all right, this is where it might get a little confusing. Every August 1st, from August 1st to August 1st, okay, you have what they call their year. That's their school year, their fiscal year. That's when, on August 1st, when your GI Bill post 9/11 cap money gets reset. All right, so what is cap money? Cap money is the total amount that your GI Bill, the post 9/11 Chapter 33, will pay out. Okay? From August 1st of 2024 to August 1st of 2025, the maximum amount that the post 9/11 GI Bill will pay to any school, all right, or all schools combined that you've gone in that time period, is $28,937.09. What does that mean? If you attended school in fall of 2024, they already dug into that cap money, whichever school it is you went to. If you came to the University of Miami, then you got charged for your tuition. And if you're an undergrad, we already had reached your cap because undergrad tuition is $30,360. So if you're undergrad, you reached your cap in fall, meaning we already went into yellow ribbon. Now, how does yellow ribbon work? How does post 9/11 work? All right, I've mentioned a little bit of the basis of post 9/11, all right, because I wanted to clear that up. The yellow ribbon is a supplementary to the post 9/11. You don't get to use it first if you want to, or anything like that. What yellow ribbon does is it backs up your post 9/11 GI Bill. So when we exhaust that whole entire cap money amount, for undergrads, it might be that first semester. For graduate students like myself, tuition is about $23,000 a semester if you go full time. So it'll take till spring, the semester we're in right now, to dig into yellow ribbon. Okay? So bear with me. Once again, if you're undergrad, fall, we already went into yellow ribbon. So what does that mean now for spring? For spring, that means we're going to bill all yellow ribbon is what's all that's going to get paid. We're going to bill the VA, but the VA is going to pay yellow ribbon. The way yellow ribbon works is the remaining balance that the post 9/11 GI Bill does not cover gets split in 50%. So half and half. Half comes from the yellow ribbon grant. The other half gets matched by the University of Miami. Okay? So that's the way that works. There is no yellow ribbon in the summer, meaning if you've already exhausted your post 9/11 cap money and we've already started going into yellow ribbon, you have nothing left to use in the summer for post 9/11 unless you go out of pocket. All right? If you used some up in the fall, some up in the spring, and you're a graduate student and you just did a couple classes here and there instead of going full time, you might have some cap money left. Okay? That's why when I sent the email out yesterday, I told everybody, if you're planning to attend in the summer and using Chapter 33, you must call the VA and find out if you have any cap money left. All right, so let's go ahead and, finish everything up. All right. If you have the post 9/11 GI Bill at the 100% rate, you qualify for yellow ribbon. Yellow ribbon will back up the post 9/11 GI Bill once it is fully exhausted, all right? And the post 9/11 GI Bill is what needs to be billed first. There is no option. You can't say, I want to use yellow ribbon in the fall to save up my post 9/11 for the summer. It does not work that way. Post 9/11 must be billed first. After that, yellow ribbon kicks in. If you used yellow ribbon in the fall and in the spring, then for sure you have no cap money for the summer. So I just want everybody to be aware of how post 9/11 GI Bill with the yellow ribbon works. If your GI Bill is under 100% of benefit level, that means that you're only entitled to whatever percentage it says. If it's 70%, 70% of the cap money. 80%, 80% of the cap money. Even 90%, 90% of the cap money. If it's under 100, you do not qualify for the yellow ribbon. So if there's any questions, please do not hesitate to give me a call, 305-284-6418, so I could explain it a little bit more to you. All right, hope everybody has a great day. And if you need to get recertified for the summer, do not forget to request it in the link that I sent in the email.